Switch gears a little bit. How's Errol Spence Jr. doing? Have you seen him since the Crawford loss?
No, I haven't talked to him because I haven't seen him. I talked to him.
Right.
I've been out the country in New York, so I haven't been here. We haven't been around each other.
Do you want the rematch with Crawford next for Errol?
I want him to, if that's what he wants, because I heard that's what he wants, I want it for him.
What improvements can Errol Spence make in a rematch with Crawford?
I think we won't talk about it, because if that be the case, we won't talk about it.
All right. They out here protesting, I see. Let me ask you something real quick. Did Crawford do anything that impressed you or surprised you against Errol Spence?
No comment.
Okay.
Something about Derrick James don't sit right with me, bro. Something about this interview don't sit right with me. So Derrick James was asked by this man, have he seen Errol Spence Jr. since the Terrence Bull Crawford fight happened? And Derrick James said, I haven't even spoken to Errol Spence Jr. because I'm not around him, because I'm getting prepared for the Jermell Charlo and the Canelo Alvarez event in New York City. So you telling me the Canelo Alvarez and the Jermell Charlo press conference happened 2 days ago? It happened 2 days ago. So you telling me you haven't spoken to Errol Spence Jr. in 2 weeks? Because the fight happened in matter of fact, 2.5 weeks ago, the fight happened. So you're telling me you haven't spoken to Errol Spence Jr. since that loss, after you guys' departure that night from the fight, you haven't spoken to Errol Spence Jr. to be like, yo, bro, are you okay? Knowing that he got his ass whooped bad. You haven't spoken to Errol Spence Jr. Something is going on, bro. Something is going on. And Derrick James shouldn't be mad at anybody else but himself. And if I was Errol Spence Jr., this is probably what's going on. I don't know. I can't tell you. But if you're going to sit here and you're going to be in my corner and you're telling me to do something that I've never done before, that we never trained, how am I supposed to trust you? How can I look at Derrick James and be like, yeah, that's what I want in my corner? You're telling Errol Spence Jr., forget about moving your head, move your feet. When you're looking at a guy that's not agile at all. He's not agile. Nothing about Errol Spence Jr. is agile. So instead, you should have been working on head movements, being that he lacks agility, but you're telling him to move his feet. How can I ever trust you? How can I ever trust Derrick James to be in my corner? After you want me to do something that I don't know how to do in the biggest fight of my career, how can I trust you? How can I say you're the one that I want in my corner? This is the biggest fight of my career. You're telling me to do something that I don't normally do. But reality hit for Derrick James and hit for Terrence and hit for Errol Spence Jr. that the Derrick James style don't work for everybody. And Errol Spence Jr. should have knew that watching the Tony Harrison and the Jermell Charlo fight. Tony Harrison has skills. It's not his physique. It's not his strength that wins fight. It's skills. And Tony Harrison was more skilled than Jermell Charlo. I know he got complacent in the second fight and got knocked out, but he's more skilled than Jermell Charlo. Terrence Bull Crawford is more skilled than Errol Spence Jr. He's more skilled than him. And no matter what would have happened, even if you work on the head movements, he would have still lost. Because he's just not as skilled as Terrence Bull Crawford. But to minimize the beating that Errol Spence Jr. took, should have teach him a little bit of head movements, brother. A little bit, at least a little tiny bit. Because he took a lot of punishment. Terrence Crawford took away his jab. You didn't prepare for that. He didn't have nothing else after you took away his jab. You didn't prepare him for that. Because you underestimated Terrence Bull Crawford. And now you're humbled. You can't sit here. You can't say no. Well, Terrence Crawford didn't fight nobody, so now you have no comment. Because you can't say he ain't never fought nobody when he beat your biggest fighter in your stable, in Errol Spence Jr. The undefeated Errol Spence Jr. That's who he defeated, bro. So you can't have no comment. Rather than you just give him his credit, you're going to say no comment. Because whatever that comes out your mouth, it's still going to be hate. Because you got a deep hate for Terrence Bull Crawford. I don't know what it is. But the fact that Derrick James said he didn't even talk to Errol Spence Jr. doesn't sit right with me. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Make sure y'all leave a like, hit that subscription button. Share this video if y'all enjoyed this content. And I'm out.